Welcome back to Press X for Chromosomes, where we have done most of our stuff for the day. Do we want to have lunch with anybody?
Oh, goodness.
Because we have a full day, and I don't want to burn the full day when I haven't been doing battles.
Right,
It kind of mixes it up for us a little bit.
Yeah. And it makes me
you've
actually
really largely not
think.
seen dinners and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, let's look at some supports.
So, for us, we're
really low on...
Why?
Interesting.
Maybe I have to wait for this next great battle. I mean, this doesn't matter with us. We eat with everyone.
Right.
So she already has the bee with Hubert. So she can really have a... Ooh, I forgot about all these people that I probably should have her hang with.
Let's do her and Lysithea then. Yeah.
Sure.
Even though I know Lysithea isn't in our class, so it's a little bit harder to get their thing up.
Honestly, because we have seen Lysithea's like supports and shit before, I'm really tempted just to fucking buy her.
That's
basically.
fair. Yeah.
Buy her off.
I mean, we've seen everyone's C. Just gotta hit it.
If it's not sweet, she might.
God damn it.
Yeah. So I can't do the special, but
What else can we do?
she will like this because Peach Sorbet. Yeah, she'll like this.
There she is.
She a very defining character trait.
Yes.
She likes sweets.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Edelgart's is definitely more blonde than just
really
white,
takes
isn't
my
it?
worries away.
Yeah. So it kind of like
It's the whole thing of they practiced on Lysithea to perfect kind of Edelgard.
I'm actually not sure about that, but
Or do you think they just went ham and was like, fuck it! Whoever has the crest gets to be emperor!
I have no idea, honestly. Like I have to rewatch everything because I just don't remember. I remember like loosely.
Right.
That's about it. But like,
Nice. Okay.
All right, that's easy. Then I can just slap Hanneman or I think I have to wait after this battle and then they'll join me, Hanneman and
Okay.
technically.
Sweet.
Hubert and okay, thank God we have that one. Hubert and
Bernadetta?
yeah,
Because we're
I
waiting
could-
on
or
Shamir.
no, we can't eat with Hanneman yet. Yeah, we are waiting on Shamir for some fucking reason.
So let's do
Bernadetta,
Yeah.
since he had to slog through her fucking your C support.
Yeah.
So does he like this? Probably not.
They're
They're both meh on it, so
Okay.
I'm gonna give them something else. Everyone likes peach sorbet.
I mean, it's ice cream.
She really likes this. Hubert, please.
There's always the trepidation of
Hubert,
like,
please. Hubert, please!
God damn it.
Why do you hate things and food? Hubert, please. Good enough.
You're neutral. It's fine.
Fine.
Ooh,
You seem to dine with company often, unlike me.
Because you say shit like that, bro.
Exactly. You have to like bribe Bernadetta for her to even eat with you.
In like a radius.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude.
Fuck
dude.
yeah. Awesome.
Having them hang out together loosely.
Ferdinand's. I'd love to see their A rank with him and
Dorothea.
yeah, but let's do.
But yeah, we're kind of locked right now. Might as well not waste time on it when we can do other people.
Exactly. Let's do him and Petra.
Petra?
Do they like this? Petra.
Petra, please.
Petra,
Petra,
please.
please.
Petra, please.
Petra, no.
God damn it.
No one likes this. Who's the other person? Ferdinand?
Yeah, Ferdy.
Good enough.
He's like, just like, whenever I see, I do view this as more of a sliding scale.
He's
would
like
like
kind
that
of, he's close to
greatly.
loving it.
Yeah, he's like, it's
noble.
cool,
I
but
tried
meh.
to-
It's like when my mom makes salmon. Like, I don't mind it, but I'm just not a fan of salmon.
I need to make my salmon.
You should.
'Cause I think you'd like it's so simple, but it's good.
I'll bring the salmon.
Yeah, I have to get the recipe from my parents, which
Yeah.
won't be hard.
But yeah, I'll buy salmon.
I have to make sure I have more of the right kitchen utensils to make it. That's
I-
that's my biggest hurdle right now.
I would also have to
I'd have to
ask Mom to help me buy the salmon because I don't know what to look for in
something
salmon.
already boneless. It's a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Than fuck, man.
No, that's half my issue with fish is just the
That's
bones.
why I eat it in a very specific way. I
Same.
sift it through my teeth basically, so just in case.
I eat fish so like piecemeal.
Yeah.
Like I shred it basically while it's on the when it's on my plate, and then I still like mush it around in my mouth because I don't trust.
We could do Lindhart and Dorothea if you wanted.
Sure.
But yeah, no, I had the
hey.
luxury of
Lindhart's right above her.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Finally, I had the luxury of my aunt loved fishing, and now she's old and her husband's
I
dead,
think I
so
like
like she
this.
doesn't do it anymore.
Right, yeah.
But
I'm not
like,
sure.
This is
she
my
would
favorite.
get a lot of
I am
fresh
rather
salmon, so we'd
happy
often
you
get,
went
and they
out of
would
your way to
debone
pick
it for us.
Professor.
Oh, nice.
And now that I'm old enough to have food and cook
Yeah.
and have my own place, she doesn't do it anymore. So I have
Yeah.
to buy store salmon like the rest of you fucking mongoloids. No, I'm kidding.
My-
You peasants. No, I'm kidding. I
I-
just had it really lucky. Like some people fish, and
Right.
my family's not like any sort of way sporty like that. So
right. My grandpa,
so that's why it's just like it's kind of stupid.
my grandpa fished.
Here.
I don't know if he still does. Who are we going for?
I'm just trying to get Sylvain to be my fucking friend. I could buy his too,
We could buy his.
cause
I'm assuming it's not different between for like male Byleth up to like a certain point with him.
No. I think it slightly varies, but very, very, very slightly. Because
Right.
Sylvain doesn't really hit on you in his support.
Until I'm assuming like A.
He doesn't really hit on you there. He's just like, no, I don't hate you.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
like, just to clarify my fucking shit. I
Right,
don't
right,
hate
right.
you. I am jealous of the fact that you were able to fucking
Live.
exist with a crest
Yeah.
and not have this kind of pressure.
This expectation.
Yeah. Should I just...
I like how Happy was the only person.
Yeah, she's the one that likes the fucking skewers. I think Anna doesn't mind them either. But Anna's not quite...
I was supposed to say, we don't have Anna yet, do we?
Holy shit.
All about what?
Gardening shit. I think this is Dudu's room.
I was supposed to say, this is not our room. You're one early.
Yeah.
It is.
Dudu
Okay.
has a room next to us. Dude, we fucking just like hopped over a room to have like fancy time with him as a fucking female Violet. Boy, should I just
Fuck it. Might as well.
fucking I got plenty of points because my thing was I was considering buying Catherine's.
I mean, and that's kind of the thing is just like, we're not like exactly running out of time, but at the same time, let's make it easier for us. Don't we?
Yeah, we don't have her, so I'll put everyone to B.
Okay.
Because I think that's the point where they'll be like, yeah, I'll join you.
Okay.
They're not going to join me now.
What about Hilda for like Silver Snow?
Just for Silver Snow. I guess I'll just preemptively do this here. Have we seen any of theirs?
I know we've seen Manuela's because Manuela's like super fucking drunk.
We don't need to worry about them because they'll actually join. All three
Right.
of them will join. I'll just
Okay.
have to fucking slap them on us. But Catherine is the problem. Catherine and Cyril, kind of. But we've had
'Cause-
Cyril every other fucking round.
Right, and we've talked to Cyril because he's like, yeah, no,
I think he'll
Elmira.
auto join us if we're on Silver Snow.
Okay.
Same with Catherine. So
Alright.
probably don't have to worry about them. My more worry is about relationship stuff
Between
and if I'm
them.
able to pursue it if it's like super late game,
Right.
you know? And that's not something we have to figure out right now. We
Hilda's over there, but we can't get her.
Yeah, I'm just preparing for because Hilda will join in Silver Snow. She will not join.
Right.
So that means like
Where
Cynthia, I can just talk to her and have her join probably. 'Cause
Oh,
she's
right,
right
she's
down here because
hanging
I avoided talking to her because it's like if Sylvain knows it, you probably won't.
Right.
Sylvain probably will now because I'm just kind of jumping there. requirements and just
yeah.
going straight for the throat
friendship.
on fucking friendship.
And
yeah.
that's the whole thing. It's just like, we're busy. We don't
Why would it
exactly
yeah,
have the time
that's
anymore.
kind of why I have all this fucking shit
Yes.
anyway.
Yeah.
I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with I would actually enjoy being in
Yes,
your
you would.
class. Hope this
Because
was
we've
a
gotten to her
successful
A
and
rank,
please
right? With
provide me-
female Byleth.
Yeah. And I want her to kind of be ready to fucking like hang out with Edelgard and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I, fortunately, because I asked Sylvain already, I can't ask him.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Fucking. And Mercedes, I did ask her.
Okay.
So I
we'll
can't. I have to
till
wait until
next-
another fucking.
either
yeah.
next week or next month. Which that
one of
whatever. That's
those.
not a big deal.
Yeah. Let's watch some ports before we end
Did
the day.
we eat with Caspar?
I don't think we did. I think he's the one man that got left behind. Oh, do we want to fucking like shower with anybody?
Shower?
Sauna, whatever the fuck it is. Also, who do we want to fucking have Casper hang out with?
Don't know. I was just like, wait a second. We missed somebody.
Forgot about him.
Because we got literally everybody else in the class.
Some weird, just uneven amount.
Well, we also had Edelgard eat with Lysithea, so.
Yeah, that's where it fucking broke.
What about him and
Support.
Shamir?
We could do that.
Did we pursue that one at all?
No.
Yeah, let's do him and Shamir.
Unfortunately, I like Shamir a lot, but I don't pursue her shit because she's a late game fucking character. Well, not late game, but she doesn't join super early.
Right.
And she also, like, I already have my team I'm working on. And
right.
per Fire Emblem games, you
You
kind of just
stick.
use the team that you start out with because they have levels.
Which that's my problem with the old Fire Emblem games because I'm like, no, I want to diversify, and you're not
I
supposed
want
to
to try other
diversify.
unit. Yeah,
Exactly.
but like if you don't start out with them, yeah.
Yeah.
And like unless you really work at it, but like it's just torn other
Right.
older. That's why there's some I
That's-
just never had. And
Yeah. Like the
you can't pair them up super easily too in those games.
The one Fire Emblem game that's on the Switch right now that's gonna get taken off March whatever.
Oh, the original Shadow Dragon.
Yeah, I have that on like a wish list on my Switch, and I've always been like, it's like I think $6 or something like that. But I'm like, I'm not good at the old Fire Emblems. I don't know if I'll actually like this. You know?
I have to figure out if I want to give it a go again because I tried Shadow Dragon. I kind of didn't like it, and I was hearing from people being like, honestly, it's okay that you don't like maybe the first Fire Emblem because it was the first Fire Emblem,
Right.
and
it's the first
not
game.
the best. Yeah,
Right.
it's like there's a lot of better ones, honestly, like Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
Right.
Like, it's good. It's how the series started out, but is it? Do we need to wank off it? No. And so people were like, they're making that limited.
It's like when you were saying earlier when you mentioned like the Forest was getting a second game. Like, Game Studios' first games or the first game in a what is it, IP, sometimes aren't great.
And sometimes they're knockouts, like fucking Control and like
Or
Last of Us. But
yeah.
then you cannot expect that again when you fucking like for the second game.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't like disappointed that Last of Us 2
Right.
wasn't as good as the first one because they hit some special fucking note that's like hard to obtain. And it's
Exactly.
just special magic, and they still did a really good job.
Yes.
It wasn't as good as the first one, and that's that just is what happens. But objectively, it's still a pretty decent fucking game.
Right. I can't say it was an enjoyable story because there are some points
It
that I
was
was like,
stressful.
I very much do not like this.
It's stressful. It's
Yeah.
fucking. But it elicits the emotions it's trying to elicit.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And is it fun? Yeah, in the sense that it does great at doing that shit. But
Yes.
otherwise, it's boy, you gotta take breaks from the game.
Yeah.
Whereas like Final Fantasy, this game way easier to jump into because it doesn't make me feel fucking sad or fucking stressed out. Whereas Thronebreakers actually made me feel really stressed out at some points.
no.
Yeah, and that's a fucking card battle game.
Right.
Or whatever. And the fact that they make you feel worn out. And they did a good fucking job at it. Because at one point, the team is like super worn out and fucking you're worn out too. I'm gonna do Hubert again.
Yeah, because we need to
he's
get
hard.
his up. Yeah.
But instead of just standing here. But yeah, no, like, it's fucking, it was like genuinely, like I was like, God, is this over yet?
Right.
Or whatever. And by the time I get to that certain plot point, even they're like, I'm so tired of this area. And I'm like, oh, so they just like really did a good job at fucking
Making
the slog feel like a slog.
Right. I think the trick was like to increase the steam with him because I remember it jumped the fuck up with Hubert. bet. Fuck.
Get too warm, dude. Damn it.
Whoops.
But I feel great.
God, that's such a difference too. Like,
I don't know how to fucking
I wonder if you have to increase steam first and then like
stay longer.
Yeah.
I genuinely am not sure.
Fuck you, Hubert.
Hubert is the worst.
God.
Is there anybody else we want to have dinner dinner
Choir?
together?
We haven't done choir.
Oh yeah, we could do choir. Who do we want to have sing? Here's my.
Because what are Ferdinand and Dorothea at?
They're at B. I think
Right.
technically no, they are just at B. I thought they were at A.
I think we've just been like the moment they hit B, I think we were like, okay, like might
Back
as well
the fuck up.
just
Someone's
wait.
at A. Is it Hubert and fucking Edelgard? No. I swear to God,
I think
was
someone-
at fucking A.
I think it's Bernadetta and Yuri.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I forgot how easy they were.
They were very quick.
The people that benefit technically the most would be Linhart and Dorothea. We got 3 mages on this team.
We're very mage heavy, yeah.
We don't have
Yeah.
a single archer.
Bernie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
I'm like taking
Genu-
offense over here, like, excuse
Genuinely
you.
forgot. I forgot. Jesus Christ! It just makes me realize how lance heavy fucking Blue Eagle or Blue Lions are.
It really is.
They're
so
all lance. Yeah. Besides
Yeah.
Felix, he's like, I'm going against the grain.
Yeah, I'm a sword.
I'm
and then like
I'm
what?
slightly misogynistic.
Ash. Like Ash and Felix are the only two who do not have a lance.
Well, and then they're in that and
Oh yeah,
like
Mercy.
Mercy too. Yeah.
But it's still like
Everyone else has a lance.
right.
They're in
Whereas,
the Lance clubs. We're in the big dick swinging club.
Meanwhile, like this class is very mage heavy, and then like
Golden Deer's kind of a
very
nice.
balanced.
They're a good mix, but I think they're kind of like heavy hitters. So they have, I don't know, they have 2 bows, they have 2 potential axe wielding units.
Right.
They have
A brawler.
2 mages.
Yeah.
The brawler can kind of go. That's why I'm saying like brawler is kind of an axe.
Oh, okay,
unit
okay,
too.
yeah, fair.
And then they have
2 archers.
I already mentioned that.
Did you? Sorry.
Yeah, and then I said 2 mages.
Right.
And then they have. I don't think they have a sword unit,
I think you're right.
but Byleth kind of works there.
Right.
I kind of forgot everybody that's in Golden Deers. Oh, Lorenz. Lorenz is a lance. They got like 1 lance user.
Right.
Oh,
I
Leone.
keep-
Leone's the 2nd lance user.
Okay.
So they
But
don't
yeah,
have a
it's-
sword. They don't really. None of the classes really have swords except for like Felix lightly, and then kind of. I don't think Black Eagles. Petra
Wow, there's really only 2 sword users in this game?
for students. There's more as an adult.
Oh, right, because you got the
Catherine,
Eloise,
Eloise,
and Catherine,
yeah.
and,
Rhea, technically.
Shamir?
No,
She's
an
Bo.
archer.
That's right,
Yeah.
because that's why Cyril takes
Well, who
up
do we
Bo.
want to have sing some scene in here?
Dorothea and Linhart.
Okay, I do want this.
Yeah, because like you said, it benefits them the most.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like,
I'll keep
yeah,
my
there's
voice
not a lot.
down.
I think it's because
Don't want people
they
thinking
realize
I'm
people are going to
vying
stick with
for
probably
attention.
swords in
But
this game.
how
They,
loud is
because
too loud?
I may sound
Byleth is kind of like upgraded Robin to me.
Okay, yeah.
Where you start out with sword, you start with sword, but then you get a class that allows you to cast magic.
Right.
And Robin kind of was the same way, sword but magic
Mm-hmm.
at the same time. So that's why I was like, I feel like this is just stick with a fucking sword and then do magic when you upgrade in like
Right.
fucking 2 chapters. All right, so
When
so,
you're
so some ports.
enlightened.
Yeah, exactly. Oh look, we got a few more.
Yay!
So I can do this one.
Lysithia, are you all right?
You don't look well.
I didn't eat a fucking candy.
Yeah, right?
I'm fine.
Blood sugar's down. I need more
Really?
sugar.
Just not accustomed to so much manual labor.
You were cleaning the library all by yourself?
Yes. The other student who was assigned to tidy up with me wasn't feeling well. So, it's just me. I figured I
I'm
could
an adult.
at least dust the bookshelves or
I'm
something,
14.
but I got a little carried away.
So many books. You probably tired yourself out just moving them from the shelves.
As much as I love books, I can't say I love carrying stacks of them to and fro. They're so
Just get some
heavy.
canned air.
Well, maybe you should think things through a little more
Can't
next
you
time.
use like your air magic?
Surely you can tell how much physical
and
strength
just
the job is
whoosh
going to
all the
require
dust?
before you begin.
I'm not sure if she
I
has
can
it.
do without the condescension, thanks.
That
After
would be
all,
an
I'm the
easy
only one
strap.
who
But
has
probably
to
they're
deal
like,
with
yeah.
don't do that because
I
it probably
wore
would
myself
damage the
out.
bookcases somehow.
Yeah, that's
All
fair.
your books fly around in tornado. Seth watches like,
Especially
what's going
considering-
on in the whirlwind of
considering
fucking
the
like
book.
papers and shit.
Nothing. Never mind. How about you return to your quarters? I'll finish cleaning up in here.
But I want to finish what I've started.
Oh, the
I
child in
don't
that
mind,
regard.
Really. Please, don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. As long as you'll finish all this out.
Because it'll look bad on
I
me.
Basically.
Get some rest, okay?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
If what I heard about Lysithea is true, I just don't know how much of it I should believe.
Believe everything. Who cares? Life is fleeting. Oops. I'm
Wrong
hitting-
buttons.
Can't. Can.
See how this goes.
Good morning.
Goog.
Ooh,
Good
very
morning.
Good.
nice today. So, it's really nice weather we're having, isn't it?
Indeed. Did you want something?
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, good.
You
My
did
presents-
Sorry, I said
My
you
presents. I'm sorry for my
fine.
presents.
Yeah, right.
Is that all?
Meanwhile, it's like,
I'm
Hubert,
used
you
to
were
that.
legitimately
No
creepy
apology
at the end of your
necessary.
last,
But
like, support.
you've been avoiding me
Bernie
since
shouldn't be
then,
apologizing for
right?
that.
You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
Yeah, it's frightening me.
Yeah.
Because you're acting fucking weird.
Yes, there is. You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better. That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Pushes her into the scorpion pit. Then master your fear.
Laughs maniacally.
Yeah.
See?
Why?
You told me not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could. Is it helping to conquer your fear?
It's very much like tough love. Like,
Like, he's trying to be like a good dude. It just is
Right.
also like, you kind of go about it in weird fucking ways, bro.
yeah.
That's why it's like Hubert's not a bad guy. That's why I'm like not labeling him as like chaotic evil or anything like that. But he's like, and like I
He's-
said, the plot will kind of reveal more as we go on.
Right.
But fucking like,
He's just a bit skeevy.
yeah, he's like, that's why he's like chaotic neutral. Maybe.
Right. Yeah.
Like where he's like, or like chaotic lawful
right.
or whatever, where he's like good. Like he's still following rules, but
Mhm.
he likes being a little piece of shit too.
Right.
At the same
Yeah.
time.
Where has it gone?
Up your butt and around the corner.
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you. I
Man,
guess.
these two are more adult
So,
than fucking
do you
people
feel
I know
better?
in real life.
Right.
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figured...
Because you actually have a good head on your
Oh.
shoulders.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
With Flane, you
When
do
it-
not.
When it's not research related.
Yeah.
Insane. The truth is, I agree
or
with
something
you.
that's any more effort than
Selfish as
talking
I
and
am, I
thinking.
couldn't
Right.
favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? Everyone else here is noble or rich or both. I don't deserve any of this. Honestly,
Have
I
you
don't
looked
deserve
at
to
the
be here at
cool
all.
deer?
I'm doing the best
I
I
don't
can,
think half of them would
course, but
fit in either of those.
sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Most of them do except Leonie.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason
Marianne's
to face
noble.
anything you do
Lorenz
not
is
wish to.
noble.
If the
Ignaz
past
has the
distresses
money
you,
since
then
he comes
just
from a merchant
roll
Oh,
family.
that's fair, yeah.
Raphael also has the money because he comes from a merchant
Merchant
family.
That's fair.
And Leonie specifically states that her whole town
Probably
right.
overcome a
raised
lot of
money
tough
for her to
times,
come
haven't
here.
you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
You mean like a certain Flame we know?
What an
Why do you have that example in?
I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still,
He's like,
I
I don't
can't
know, I
wait
just
for when
thought
you-
of it.
Yeah, I think
At
I might have
least
read of it
try
in a
it.
book somewhere.
I just had a
Take
feeling,
nap when
you
you
know?
go see you.
Crest told me
Give them
something.
something to talk about.
maybe I will.
Linhart, women can't just nap places where people will see them safely.
Well, that, and also, as I've heard from many people, women don't just go to bed. Men go to bed. When
Yeah.
they lay down, they go to bed. Women
Right.
stay up for fucking like another goddamn hour, like struggling to go to bed. We want to, but we just can't. Yeah, and so fucking, that's why it's like, it's insane that they can just lay down and
Yeah.
conk out.
Exactly.
And Eric was like, no, why not just go to bed? I was like, no, you fucking do. The second you lay down, I like called him out because he was like, oh, I'll play this too. I think we've seen this.
I'm pretty sure we have. Because this is the whole like
it's
boot
only
licking
you.
thing. I'm gonna make boots taste like licorice.
Your gaze was rather pure. Oh, I see. This sort of thing happens all the time. If you say so. Now then, but none of this charade will make
I
me.
just want to know.
What was that look? Are you well? Even a gilded wyvern must take I shall fly. Bold
Or
and
maybe that was or was that the conversation with Yuri? That might have been the conversation
I
with
don't know, I
Yuri,
just
and he was
skipped
just
it.
like, "What the fuck?"
Because
But no,
I
we-
also recognized funny footsteps in the background and I wanted to leave.
Yeah, but no, we have seen that because I remember the whole like gilded wyvern thing,
Okay.
just being like, "Don't look at me like I'm a commoner."
But yeah,
and
no-
the whole like embarrassed noble. I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, I never remember this conversation."
what was he talking about right before that though? He was talking about Eric.
Napping.
Napping, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we discovered that, like, I was like, dude, he was like, well, I was thinking about laying on the bed and, like, watching TV. I was like, you mean going to bed?
Yeah.
And he was like, no. And he was like, no, actually, kind of right. I was like, yeah, because you fucking, anytime you lay down on the bed, it's a recipe for you just going to bed. Like, you don't stay up in the bed. You go to bed.
Right.
And he's like, yeah. So fucking, like, no, you go to bed if fucking you're feeling sleepy.
Meanwhile, me going to bed is either me sitting on my bed and playing games for a while and falling asleep playing said games, or staying up until 5 fucking a.m. It's a goddamn toss up.
Yeah, I know how you feel. All right, well, this is a good place to stop. So
Yeah.
catch you guys on the next episode if we go do like a mission or something.
Hooray!
So until then,
Bye.